Boys, it's actually time to officially start the stream. Now, I've only been streaming for 2 months, and people already compared me to Asmongold bald. They usually call me Asmon Brown, which, I actually take it as a compliment because I love Asmongold. I think he's a great guy. I think he's an incredible streamer. And I'm never, ever going to say anything bad about him, even though I have a lot of disagreement with him sometimes. Why? Because he's genuinely truthful streamer. Usually, he doesn't lie, and he does not use derogatory terms against people he hates. Now, as far as I'm aware of. That being said, the Guild Wars 2 community is, let's just say, a little bit on the opposite side. Now, the way that I know that is because I actually just, 15 minutes ago encountered this video. It's called Community React to Guild Wars 3 Summer Game Fest 2026. So in case you don't know, a little bit of a, summary here. Basically, Guild Wars 3 was revealed at the Summer Game Fest just a couple of days ago. I'm here, you can see. For some reason, they included me. I don't know why. I guess they haven't watched the reaction. They just kind of saw I was excited to, because I was right. I predicted Guild Wars 3 will be revealed, unlike my community who thought that wouldn't be the case. Regardless, I just wanted to show you guys something really incredible here, because this revealed so much of the true nature of the Guild Wars 2 community, and I'm done holding back. If you watch the original video of me reacting to the Guild Wars 3 trailer, which, as I was about to say, was very millennial coded, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna go through that later, in case you just want to see that for yourself. That revealed so much of the true nature of this community. I had to go to the comment section, and I had to read what people had to say, but wait, I know you're edging, trust me. To be fair, I just want to show you guys the trailer real quick. I'm going to assume you come here for my World of Warcraft content. By the way, I'm a primarily World of Warcraft Andy. I literally do 80% World of Warcraft on my channel, and I'm going to quit Guild Wars 2 to World of Warcraft whenever this comes out. So I just want to show you a quick snippet of the trailer so we're all on the same page here. In case you come here from World of Warcraft and you have no idea what we're talking about, this is Guild Wars 3 trailer. By the way, would you have guessed that this is part of the Guild Wars entire overarching narrative if you never came from this game? Even if you came from this game, you wouldn't have recognized that. I've watched most reaction. 99% of people did not understand that this was actually Guild Wars. Everyone called it Highguard 2, including myself. So this is pretty much it. We can skip a little bit over that part. Wow. Look at the color, guys.
You feel it too.
Look at the colors.
In your eyes.
Isn't that crazy? That's beautiful.
Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land.
Incredible. Where are the friends? I want to have the power of friendship in my game.
At the great
Wait, the friends are coming. Wait, where are they? Oh, there we go. This is the best part.
You yearn for horizons
Guys,
unexplored.
this is not an Unreal Engine slot.
Fellowship and
It's fine. It's going to be unique, surely.
dying for.
Look at the tapestry.
You, we
Wow.
can promise
Amazing. I really want to cry.
magic.
Because it's so good, right? Because it's amazing.
You yearn.
Damn, that's insane. Wow, very, very not millennial coded, by the way, of course. Very, very good. So yeah, now that we're all on the same page, we can go to the good stuff. We can go to the good stuff, which is this video. Now, this video is just a bunch of compilation from various streamers who reacted to the Guild Wars 3 reveal. Now, obviously, you can see Asmongold is here and XQC is over here. Okay? Remember that. Remember that. I went to the comment section. I just wanted to see what people think. And oh boy, I was in for a surprise. Let's see. Why is Asmongold in here? He has done nothing but talk shit about Guild Wars 2 when asked to play it. Mind you, all that Asmon ever said was, I watched my friend play it and it doesn't look for me. He never called this game out. He doesn't know anything about it. He never called it trash. It just said that it wasn't for him. As far as I'm aware of, right? If you can find me a clip of him saying that this game is garbage, then I'm wrong about this. But I never heard him say that. And I watched Asmongold for a while. The only community Asmongold is a part of is in the Cell community. I don't know. That doesn't sound inclusive to me. Isn't Guild Wars 2 communities all about inclusivity and diversity? XQC and Asmongold is the dumbest people to add here. They don't play the game. You know what? That's actually kind of true. It's still the reaction, but you can tell this was made with some serious bad faith. Why would you call them this way? But sure. Asmongold, yikes. Okay, interesting. Bro, get Asmongold out of here. Bro represents everything the Guild Wars 2 community isn't. Now, this is actually an interesting one, because Asmongold, I feel like, represents me. I feel like he represents most of y'all, because, well, you're part of my community. Obviously, we're same like-minded people. So what do you mean Asmongold doesn't represent the Guild Wars 2 community? Do you mean it goes against its values? But I thought Guild Wars 2 was an MMORPG. Aren't MMORPGs about communities with varied opinions? Why are we being pushed to one side? Are you saying there is a hidden agenda that you need to be a part of, otherwise you being ostracized from the game? Otherwise you being turned into a pariah? That's very interesting, yes. And by the way, this comes from the people who constantly virtue signal and put themselves on a pedestal to look down on us. The same exact community. And by the way, the reason for why I'm so furious about this and why I'm pretty much unshackling myself is because of this video. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of triggered me. I already spoke about this, I'm not gonna talk about it too much. By the way, guys, we've been growing a lot. Look at that. Amazing. Thank you guys so much for the huge support. Ever since I started streaming almost 2 months ago, we've seen insane numbers. Keep up those numbers. Very good job. We going like 100 subscribers per week or something like this. Thank you guys so much. It's amazing. Like 100 subscribers per week. Thank you so much. It's been amazing. But yeah, there we go. This is the video that pretty much kicked off everything. This is the video that I made. It's called Guild Wars 3 Does Not Look Promising. Now, in case you haven't watched the video, this is me, okay? You can see that, like, this guy brown, I'm brown, so clearly we're the same person. And all that I've done in this video, I'm just going to give you a quick summary. We're not going to watch the entire reaction. I said that we should wait until we have more information. But as I've seen from the trailer, this does not look promising. That's all that I've said. Yeah, honestly, you had such mild opinions on the trailer. I know. I haven't said anything bad except for maybe this. Look at the bright colors. Wait, Highgar 2? That's it. That's all that I've said. Highgar 2. Literally that, and I think that I confined myself into the deepest chasm because of saying Highgar 2. But to be honest, I think most people quit at this point and left a dislike. Look at the like to dislike ratio. It's absolutely crazy. I've clearly been targeted. By the way, I know for a fact this video was shared amongst the deepest circles of hell or Reddit, or however you want to call it. And clearly, I've been marked, I've been targeted, and these people, the Rainbow Mafia, actually wanted to take down my video. Absolutely insane. For what? For saying Guild Wars 3 does not look promising. For not jumping on the bandwagon. For not saying, oh, look at the colors. Oh, it's so good. Yes, queen. Give it to me. No. I refuse to take one side or the other. I wasn't going to become a Guild Wars 3 doomer, but I also did not want to become a sympathizer who glazes the game based on 30-second teaser. Okay? It's just that simple. It was so vanilla. I'm actually ashamed of myself for not saying anything. You know why? Because I got screwed regardless. Everyone hated me in the comments. By the way, if you watch the comments right now, they look pretty clean because I banned all the people just being clever and calling me a sandman. Honestly, guys, listen. I gotta tell you something from the Guild Wars 2 community. If you're going to use derogatory slurs based on my race, at least be clever like the WoW community, okay? The WoW community is very well trained when it comes to this, I understand, but please, don't just come into my stream to call me a sandman. I understand what it means, it's not funny, okay? It's not funny, at least be creative. I have no problem with you coming to my stream calling me names and stuff, and trying to speak to me in a derogatory manner, just make sense, okay? But again, that's me. Don't do it to anyone else. By the way, guys, I'm not trying to like incite you going after everyone. Literally don't do anything to any other streamer, to any part of the community, okay? Let's not get overzealous here. Don't do that. I will not condone any such behavior. Please, stay civil, okay? I should have started the video saying this, but I'm saying this now. Don't get riled up. Don't do anything stupid in, like, my name or any other streamer name. You're not here on a vendetta. This is just us exposing these people true face, okay? That is all. I want to make this absolutely clear. So, back to the reaction. Let's see. What do we have? Asmongold, LOL, such a stretch. True. And, there you go. When the female voice in the trailer says magic, and a second later their reaction is incredible. Bruh. When a female voice... Oh, there we go. Asmongold here, but no Rose. Rose, by the way, in case you don't know who Rose is a very bald man that has been banned from Guild Wars and ArenaNet services in general because, you know, he actually has an opinion and he does not refuse to restrain, and he refused to restrain himself. This is Rose, basically, okay? He's in my chat right now. We're giving him a shout out, but that's enough. That's enough. Go check out his content if you want to get some serious brain rot. He's an incredible, phenomenal content creator. But that's enough for the glazing. So, Asmongold here, but no Rose. Let's watch the comment. Rose is blacklisted by community, especially partners, after what he said when he reacted to the announcement. Rose is a dumbass grifter who supports AI, but also Asmon being here is indeed disgusting. So... all that Rose done to justify him being banned from Guild Wars is literally making a joke on Twitch that has crossed a certain line, and I've stated my opinion on this. Rose, I'm sorry, I know that you hate me for it. I think you should have been banned for that joke. It's my opinion. I know that we disagree on that. But the problem is, he shouldn't have been permabanned. He should have been banned for a week or two, maybe a month. You know what? If you banned him for 6 months, I would have been, like, fine with it. Permaban for a goddamn joke when YouTube did nothing to him is absolutely outlandish. He should not have been permanently banned. This man advocated for your game for a seriously long amount of time. He loved your game. He said that your game was so good, it's unironically should have been the king of MMOs right now. He loved Guild Wars 2 so much, he wanted to visit ArenaNet headquarters. It's that insane. Like, this man clearly loved the game. And you're just gonna outright ban him for a joke. That's insane to me. Absolutely outlandish. The goddamn tone police. These people, most of all. It's so funny because you know why? These people are constantly fantasizes on whatever currently is going around in the deepest circles of their DeviantArt page, and they're trying to write us what's right or wrong. They're trying to instill morals in us. We're in the wrong. You think we're in the wrong? You're in the wrong. You actual clownery. This is peak buffoonery, and trust me, guys, I want to be way more abrasive about this, but I'm meticulously choosing my words because I know that these people will be hung up on one word that you say and they'll try to get you canceled. I'm not here to looking for a war. I'm just here to expose them. So I'm being very meticulous. In case you're thinking I'm being mild here, this is why, okay? I just want to make that clear. What do you mean these people? Yes, true. By the way, they said the exact same thing about Asmongold is not part of the Guild Wars 2 community, bro. Crying, laughing emoji. Yeah, because if he was part of your community, that means your game would have been good. So, let's see. XQC with the absolutely brain-dead commentary as always. Very glad you probably never touched the game. So, for some reason, people just... they see XQC as a grifter. I think XQC is just... like, who really cares? 90% of the time, you can't even understand him. I haven't watched his reaction, so I can't make a comment on this. But he probably went like, chat, look at it. That's crazy, bro. I can't believe that. And that was probably it. Like, why would you go after XQC? So, I don't play Guild Wars, but I highly doubt Asmongold is considered part of the community. As far as I know, for the Guild Wars 2 community, is very wholesome and kind. Yes, you guys are wholesome and kind. Rose, can anyone link me the video of Rose getting literal death threats over making a feminist joke? Can anyone link me that video? I really want to show it. Like, can anyone give me the link? I don't want to search for it. It's insane. XQC is a lot smarter than people give him credit. He is. He's a multi-millionaire. And I'm like here, literally sitting on my chair doing nothing, trying to make it. But yeah, I think we pretty much got the point. We can delve deeper and deeper. Wait, what is that? Okay, that's new. I've never seen this comment. Asmongold is not part of the Guild Wars 2 community. We don't want him. Get lost. Why is he even in the video? We don't want him. Why are you speaking in my name? Why are you speaking in, like, the Guild Wars 2 community? You don't want to count me as a Guild Wars 2 player? That's fine, because I'm not. I'm a WoW player, right? I'm just using Guild Wars 2 as a waiting room from Wrath of the Lich King to come out for the 100th time, and Classic Plus, which will surely be announced this year. So, if you want to call out Asmongold, why do you do this in everyone's name? What are you talking about? Plenty of people are dying for Asmongold to try this game. It will give it a huge boost, so what are we even talking here? That's so cringe. I mean, it's absolutely insane. But yeah, again, these people, they want to hijack the narrative, and they want to create false narrative to portray you as the villain. Because then, it's very easy for them to hijack it and induce their inflict their morals and their doctrine upon you and create a new dogma in which they can use to then ban you and ostracize you from the rest of the community. And don't get me wrong, this will spread to every single game / MMO you ever heard of. I know because it happened to retail World of Warcraft. I know because now you can't log into retail without being bombarded with all the rainbow crap we've been spoon-fed in the past 5 years. And I'm really, guys, I couldn't be more proud of you for actually pushing against this. And now I should do my due diligence and I should push more against this. I was very timid when it came to Guild Wars, even though I knew the story was very DEI coded, very much millennial slop writing. I did not went against it because I wanted to be fair. That time is over. I'm not gonna give you the benefit of the doubt anymore. I know which part of the aisle you're standing on, and wherever you're standing, I'm going to be on the opposite side of it. Because you guys, I'm sorry. Well, actually, I'm not. You're a bunch of weirdo losers looking to cancel out people such as myself, such as Rose, such as Asmongold, such as XQC, simply for having an opinion that differs from yours. You should be ashamed of yourself. I've done absolutely nothing to justify this behavior from y'all, and you still clowned on me for no reason whatsoever. So now I'm going to go all out, and I'm going to, every single time I'm going to see a trailer that has the color purple, I'm gonna speak about it, okay? I'm just kidding. That's an exaggeration. But every time I'm gonna see something that's a little bit millennial coded, I'm gonna be there. Whenever you sleep and there's a trailer of Guild Wars 3 that you enjoyed, you know that you're gonna wake up in the morning to a trailer which I've spoken against of. So just wait for that. That's going to be good. And if this is for some reason the video that gets me banned from Guild Wars 2 simply for stating my opinion in an honest manner, and without using a cuss, without using any swear words, derogatory terms like you guys really love to do to me, it is what it is. I'm taking that risk, I'm taking that chance. Exactly what we needed to hear, I know. If you think this is the end, it's not. Already, I'm predicting the comments that I'm going to get on this video. I already know what I'm going to get. I'm going to get dislike bombed like I got with the Ashes of Creation community whenever I spoke against their game and I said, hey, this looked like a scam. And everyone were like, no, and they spread my videos around and dislike bombed me. What happened? What happened to Ashes of Creation? It died. And make no mistake, Guild Wars 3 is going to die on release because of these people. Because they accepted that. All of this happened because he made a video laughing at certain people. And it was so broad. He didn't target anyone in specific. He laughed on everyone. That is absolutely wild. Look at all the comments he got. All of this for jokes. Absolutely insane. I'm sorry, guys. It's so crazy to me that the entire Guild Wars 2 community is afraid of this one balding dude rotting in front of his PC screen. And I love this, man. I love this toothless bastard. I love him. He makes such great content. I do aspire to be more like him. I mean, it's like, he's amazing. Look at that. But he needs to swap out that shirt, bro. It's crazy. He's been on that arc for way too long. That's absolutely wild. Everyone is afraid of him. Damn, it must mean that he's carrying some serious message. But you know what? I really do not care, because I know I'm gonna get a ton of hate for making this video. I truly do not mind, because in true Asmongold fashion, I'm just going to farm you all.